Attention Insane Asylum. Ready to score some epic Dr. Greenthumb show prizes? Every super chat enters you into a giveaway for a free gift. And the more you give, the bigger the rewards. Check this out. Send a $20 super chat, and we'll hook you up with pack or pins. Drop a $50 super chat, and you'll snag a t-shirt or a hat so you can rep BREALTV in style. But if you're feeling bold, hit us with the $100 super chat, and we'll send you a mystery box loaded with over $200 worth of awesome surprises. Don't miss your chance to win. Send your super chat now, and let's get this party fucking started. Go. Insane Asylum. Ready to score some epic Dr. Greenthumb show prizes? Every super chat enters you into a giveaway for a free gift. And the more you give, the bigger the rewards. Check. Send a $20 super chat, and we'll hook you up with the sticker pack or pins. Drop a $50 super chat, and you'll snag a t-shirt or a hat so you can rep BREALTV in style. But if you're feeling bold, hit us with the $100 super chat, and we'll send you a mystery box loaded with over $200 worth of awesome surprises. Don't miss your chance to win. Send your super chat now, and let's get this party fucking started. Let's go.
Thanks to an extra layer of tobacco leaf. Hits better thanks to those 2 layers of leaf being all natural. Does it get any better? To be blunt, yes it does. Al Capone wraps are also easy to roll with a self-stick strip. Oh, and did we mention? Our premium wraps come in 3 great flavors: original, cognac, and rum. If you want a great smoke, you need a great natural leaf wrap. Slow burn, hits better.
Attention Insane Asylum. Ready to score some epic Dr. Greenthumb show prizes? Every super chat enters you into a giveaway for a free gift. And the more you give, the bigger the rewards. Check this out. Send a $20 super chat, and we'll hook you up with the sticker pack or pins. Drop a $50 super chat, and you'll snag a t-shirt or a hat so you can rep BREALTV in style. But if you're feeling bold, hit us with the $100 super chat, and we'll send you a mystery box loaded with over $200 worth of awesome surprises. Don't miss your chance to win. Send your super chat now, and let's get this party fucking started. Let's go. Attention Insane Asylum. Ready to score some epic Dr. Greenthumb show prizes? Every super chat enters you into a giveaway for a free gift. And the more you give, the bigger the rewards. Check this out. Send a $20 super chat, and we'll hook you up with the sticker pack or pins. Drop a $50 super chat, and you'll snag a t-shirt or a hat so you can rep BREALTV in style. But if you're feeling bold, hit us with the $100 super chat, and we'll send you a mystery box loaded with over $200 worth of awesome surprises. Don't miss your chance to win. Send your super chat now, and let's get this party fucking started. Let's go. Attention Insane Asylum. Ready to score some epic Dr. Greenthumb show prizes? Every super chat enters you into a giveaway for a free gift. And the more you give, the bigger the rewards. Check this out. Send a $20 super chat, and we'll hook you up with the sticker pack or pins. Drop a $50 super chat, and you'll snag a t-shirt or a hat so you can rep BREALTV in style. But if you're feeling bold, hit us with the $100 super chat, and we'll send you a mystery box loaded with over $200 worth of awesome surprises. Don't miss your chance to win. Send your super chat now, and let's get this party fucking started. Let's go.
Thanks to an extra layer of tobacco leaf. Hits better thanks to those 2 layers of leaf being all natural. Does it get any better? To be blunt, yes it does. Al Capone wraps are also easy to roll with a self-stick strip. Oh, and did we mention? Our premium wraps come in 3 great flavors: original, cognac, and rum. If you want a great smoke, you need a great natural leaf wrap. Slow burn, hits better.
Attention Insane Asylum. Ready to score some epic Dr. Greenthumb show prizes? Every super chat enters you into a giveaway for a free gift. And the more you give, the bigger the rewards. Check this out. Send a $20 super chat, and we'll hook you up with the sticker pack or pins. Drop a $50 super chat, and you'll snag a t-shirt or a hat so you can rep BREALTV in style. But if you're feeling bold, hit us with the $100 super chat, and we'll send you a mystery box loaded with over $200 worth of awesome surprises. Don't miss your chance to win. Send your super chat now, and let's get this party fucking started. Let's go.
Disclaimer. This video, like all videos featured on this channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy.
Well, hello there. It is the Dr. Greenthumb Show, live on Twitch, Discord, YouTube, and the home site, www.breal.tv and X. We are here, and to my right, I got the legendary Mellow Man 8th in the house.
Jam on it. Jam on it. Jam on it.
That was the jam. I got the Treehouse crew, Bolted Blambo, Bra and the Dominator.
Yo, what up? We're doing good.
In the buildings. We also have DJ FM, the Masked Wonder, up in here.
What up? How we doing, man? Happy Tuesday.
Yes.
We in the hazy.
It's a 3-man set today. You know what I'm saying? Some of the soldiers are spread across the state right now. You know what I'm saying?
Working.
Yeah. Psycho Lee's doing some work right now, and all that. So salute to everybody here with us today, man.
Steph's on the road too, right?
Steph is on the road too. He's been killing shows with Deftones, and man, salute.
They playing like Madison Square Garden or some shit, I think.
On this run, yeah, I believe they are.
My God.
They're killing it, B.
Ooh.
Yo, B, they're killing it, son.
Shout out to Steph, Tone.
Hey, let me ask you something. I don't know if you guys are aware, so maybe it's not necessarily a question more than a statement. Today, as I was rolling down here, there's a certain route I have coming from the valley downtown, and if it's screwed on any given freeway that I intend to take downtown, I have some other routes that like help me cut through, right? Mm-hmm. And there's this one route that I cut through all the time, but I'm just rolling, so I don't necessarily pay attention to everything that I see on this route. Today I was at a stoplight and I was having a conversation with my lawyer, and I looked to the left and it said, Pigeon Races. Come on in. What? Be a part of the Pigeon Races here, and it was in the valley, right? I'm like, they got pigeon races.
What? That's bullshit.
That you could participate in. Like, I don't know if you like captain this squad and he captains the other squad, but they actually got a pigeon racing deal.
Are you sure pigeon isn't like short for something else or something? Or like
well, what else? What would it be short for? Like, what could you race?
My question is, are these pigeons flying or are they like walking?
No, they got to be flying, like homing pigeons that, you know what I'm saying? You know how like people train certain birds to roll and all that stuff?
Release them, they come back.
Yeah, and homing pigeons and stuff like that. Because pigeons you could train. They it's a fact that they use birds to carry messages from one kingdom to another, or one king to a subject, like a lord or something like that.
Yeah.
They used crows, they used pigeons, doves, all this other stuff. So they could be trained. So I would imagine you could train them to race, but who knew that shit was a thing? I didn't know it was a thing till I saw it on the fucking side today.
You know what? Nothing surprises me anymore. To be honest with you,
no shit.
Fact that you said, next thing you know, we'll have armadillo racing.
Shit is weird right now. Let's just say that for sure.
I mean, I could see like, Mike Tyson used to have pigeons and stuff like that, and he'd release them and all that stuff. So there are bird enthusiasts that do stuff like this. Even in the hood, back in the day when we were out there wilding out, there was cats with a bunch of birds, and this is how they would use them. Like the way they said it in training day. If they saw popos coming down the block for anything, they let those birds go.
Yeah.
And if you knew that they were rolling or doing anything, you knew to get the fuck out of there or hide shit or something. Mm-hmm. If you had warrants, you were basically rolling.
Yeah.
If you had shit, you were trying to stash it, right? So there's bird enthusiasts out there that train the birds and all that stuff, but who fucking knew that there are pigeon races?
Yeah.
Weird.
Did you find anything on this, Beery, as we're having this conversation? Because I feel like you key in, but this one I haven't seen anything.
No, yeah, actually, I found quite a bit of stuff here. There's actually an American Racing Pigeon Union in the United States.
Get the fuck in here.
Oh, man. Then I was kind of looking it up in Los Angeles, and this dude sent out a thing, hey, guys, I'm planning to buy a pair of racing pigeons. My plan is to buy a nice pair for this hobby, blah, 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 not crazy expensive ones. anything close by in SoCal, they said to go to this dude's website. And this dude has everything like on Pigeon Racing. He has like different seasons and highlights, like selling pigeons and everything, birds for sale, shipping, $60 for one bird, $70 for two birds, $85 for three birds.
Don't let no babalaos find out, bro. We'll start sacrificing some of these pigeons right here.
Yeah, bro.
There's a pigeon shortage.
Tell you what.
I know he's fast, but he'll take the message to God quicker.
Yeah. It'd be way funnier if they were running, though. If they were on the ground.
That would be hilarious.
I'd pay for that.
That'd be more compelling.
Like this bird right here, 32nd versus 451 birds.
Damn.
What?
Like, yeah, he's got everything up on here. Stats of birds and everything like that.
Wow. If the birds only knew.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Is that going to be your new hobby?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Why are you inquiring? Is this something you want to get into?
Let's stick to the bowling.
Yeah, we're sticking to the bowling.
Bike riding.
Yeah, no.
Next episode of what we do.
Yeah, we're racing pigeons in the next episode.
Oh, shit. Be a surprise.
Yeah, no. Seriously, it was the first I've ever heard of that shit.
Yeah, I never heard
and it was random right there. I'm looking at the sign like,
did you laugh out loud? And the lawyer was like, what the hell are you laughing
Come
at?
check out our pigeon races. I'm like, what?
Weird.
Okay, that's interesting.
Bring it.
That's interesting enough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There's about 7,500 members in the American Racing Pigeon Union.
Hey,
I would imagine I got the fastest.
that's more than the Major League Baseball.
I got the fastest.
So it's popular. It's actually a popular fucking thing.
We're on the late train.
We're on the late
We're on the late train, yes.
Yeah.
We just found the train right now.
Wow.
Not that I'm going to hop on it, but I know it exists.
Yeah.
At least the cart in the train has the pigeon races. As I looked in the magical caption of what is the BREALTV post, I saw that Missouri is legalizing mushrooms. Is that what they're doing over there?
Oh, damn.
Missouri
Shout out
to legalize mushrooms for vets, which is awesome. Salute to you, Missouri.
Yeah, man.
That is awesome because,
a lot of vets.
Well, they know that psilocybin is actually helping a lot of people in vets with different sort of
PTSD and shit.
Yeah, PTSD and anxieties and things like this, and helping them to reconnect and rewire their frame of mind. And psilocybin, man, we got to legalize psilocybin. We got to put the same work behind psilocybin that we put behind cannabis, because we know, like the way we knew cannabis works and is working and helping and healing people, psilocybin could do the same thing.
Yes. Man.
So, if you still one of them activists or advocates for things that are going to help people, psilocybin should be on your next freedom fighter list for things to fight for.
Yeah, it looks like they got a head start on everybody down there. So salute to them. Salute to them.
Is that the first state to do that?
I don't know if it's the first state, but it's crazy that it is Missouri.
Like Bible Belt area? Or
well, I don't know if it's necessarily Bible Belt, but it's just some place that you wouldn't figure that would be amongst the first. You would think maybe Washington or Oregon or California or
Denver, Colorado.
Yeah, Denver, Colorado, I should say.
Colorado.
You expect it to be maybe one of those states, maybe even Nevada.
Yeah.
You don't expect Missouri.
No, you don't.
But hey, salute to Missouri.
Yeah, they've been out of the game of any kind of happening, anything ever. So
well, Missouri's faster than you think. It's just we don't hear about it.
No, I don't think I've ever been to Missouri.
Yeah, I have many times.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of Latinos down there when I was rapping down there.
Yeah, no, they got them. They got them scattered through there, but it's definitely popping down there in a different way than it is down here.
You'll hear like not to get into politics or anything, but you'll hear like some nowadays like some old school like kind of conservative Republican guys that are like big into military actually talk about this now. Like they actually come out and they realize like, hey, this isn't like the 60s anymore. Like we actually realize now that psychedelics are actually good for people and that it helps them.
Well, some people with common sense, and it doesn't matter what party line they're on, whether they're Democrat or Republican or liberal, when they find out some good information like that, it ain't about the party. It's about the information. You know what I mean? And the fact that they'll like put that aside to let people know, hey, we've recognized this right here. That's everything.
Yeah.
That don't always happen, and it won't always happen. But when it does, that's what people got to key in and build off of that momentum. You know, so people should fight for legalization of the psilocybin because it helps so many people without, you know, as an alternative to the prescription drugs that some of these quacks prescribe that psilocybin can actually help with, and cannabis, THC, and all the variables that come with it. So, yeah, got to push for a better option for us to help us in the places that we need it, instead of all that bullshit pharmaceutical process crap they give you that's damaging you in another place. It's not even helping you in the place it's supposed to, but it's damaging your body or organs somewhere else. So
well said, my man.
Just saying.
Yeah, no, I mean, we don't have to agree to on who our candidate is, but we can definitely do these shrooms together. We can definitely get nice and get right off this medicine together.
For real.
Yeah.
And it's a controlled dosage, right? It's not like you're tripping balls or nothing.
Right.
You barely feel it, but it's just enough to, you know, to get those things.
Listen, people that are going to trip balls are going to trip balls. There's just the extremists that do this, you know. Right. We have an in-house extremist in terms of Eric Bobo. He likes to get lit, you know what I mean? But others that, you know, they want to maybe use it to help them in some form, or they just want to connect dots of a different kind on a much smaller level that's not going to, you know, spook them out by seeing all this crazy psychedelic shit or getting too far deep into it. Yeah, it'll be be good for them to recognize that, because again, you know, we talk about a lot here that we know that people that have had like anger issues and depression and all that stuff, that it works for them to snap them out of that instead of taking what is normally prescribed for that type of shit, which makes you feel like you ain't you.
Yeah, and even has suicidal effects on some people, you know, the antidepressants and shit. So, yeah, it's a great thing, man. We know science has proven that herbs and things like that, you know, of nature have cures in them, and we're discovering what has what. Those have a stigma, obviously, because they're a psychedelic and in a bigger dose or whatever. But it's been proven already. Microdosing is great, man. It's, you know, medicinal. It's good shit. Hopefully, other states are gonna follow suit now. You know.
Yeah, they should. Yeah. But people need to get behind it. They can't just, you know, rely on their politicians. You got to out there collect the signatures to make it legislation and then put it to a vote and then get people to vote on it.
Right. I'm in.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Eventually, this is because it's being talked about now, you know, more than ever. And that's a good thing, that people are actually recognizing the benefits from it as opposed to, you know, constantly speaking against it.
Yeah. It's a big step.
Big step.
Big step.
Yeah.
Missouri.
And the fact that you got like conservative Republicans talking about this shit, that's crazy.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well done.
But they're probably going to be some of the first investing into the industry, I would imagine. If they're talking that shit, they're already thinking money.
That part.
Yeah. And because, you know, politicians, it's never a thing where they actually want to help people. It's where they see the dollar signs.
You gonna get involved? You thinking about it?
Hell no.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Like investing, maybe?
Oh, well, that the invest. I thought you meant in politics. I'm like, hell
no.
I'd vote for me.
About, you know,
I would imagine I'd get some votes and stuff like that. But I don't want them.
I know, I feel you.
I don't want them. I don't want to play that game because I already know. One, you could never please everyone.
Music can teach you that for sure.
And you're always going to have opposition. And no matter what kind of good shit you do, there's going to be a side that is not with that good shit you're doing. If, you know. And then you got to play their little fucked up game. So no. I mean, Everlast always told me you should run for mayor,
No,
governor.
He told you that shit.
I'll help you. I'm like,
Oh,
man, that's a lot. And then you see how these people are working our state like the way they are right now. It's just pretty ugly.
I contemplated once running for mayor of Southgate.
Yeah, you could have won.
I think I could have won.
You could have
I'm
won.
sure
bro.
you would have won.
You would have.
We would have helped you win.
Yeah, I thought
Be out there campaigning.
And the female I was with was like, if you do that, then it's a wrap.
Why?
Now you're gonna be like just like every other politician.
God,
and I think my stance was like, I think I could help change it from the inside.
you could have.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, Do It All is up there in Jersey,
that's right.
like making it happen.
Shout out, Do It All.
I just can't do it. Not here. Not in our state, man. It's too much. It's cutthroat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, I thought I would have won the popular vote down there in Southgate.
I
you
think
know?
so.
And,
I think so, man.
It wasn't to be.
Yeah, no. I don't want no pause.
My first order of business was to get Cypress Hill an official street, Mellow Mayonnaise another one. You know what I mean? That's what I was really thinking. Like, okay, I saw Do It All doing it out there. And he was my inspiration. I'm glad you said his name.
We can't get keys to the city, man. We
Can't
can't
get-
Southgate. We can't get some keys to the city of
Say that.
Southgate.
Surprised
What?
it hasn't happened already.
What? Why not?
Yeah. No, but Do It All was my inspiration. And at first, when I first saw him running for Congress down there and whatever it was he was doing, yeah, there you go. Do It All from Lords of the Underground. He really inspired me, and I was fired up. And but not to be. Again, not to be. And,
I can't do politics. I can't stand the way they talk to each other on both sides and the way they lied to all of us in the middle of all that. I just can't do it. I could not become one of them.
Hell no.
Just can't do it.
yeah, you know how they say, lo que es para ti, nadie te lo quita.
Yeah.
What's for you, nobody can take it away from you. So if it was meant to be, it would have happened, and I would have went ahead or without her, because I would have found a woman anyway that would have supported that type of endeavor. But I just went ahead and put it to sleep.
Yeah. I can't. I don't have the thirst for it. I love what we do, which is music and entertaining people, provoking thought, maybe educating them here and there, you know what I'm saying? Making them laugh, whatever. I ain't trying to nah. Yeah.
Yo, Aton, can you check out my car, man?
Yeah, make sure one of these
All these cars. that
bum
are out there
motherfuckers did come and try to rack dude's car. You know what I'm saying? Listen, tell you what, our area is so fucked up that before you guys came here, right? We used to leave our parking gate open so anybody who would come in, needed to come in, we didn't have to wait for someone to let them in, right?
Yeah.
And way back when we got here, it was fucked up. We've been here like 10 years, right? So when we had our homie Shiki running the show, like what Bolton does right now.
Yeah.
And it's not funny, but it's funny. You know what I'm saying? We were in here broadcasting the show, and someone had the audacity to come into our parking lot and remove Shiki's bumper and roll off with it. One of these crackhead motherfuckers down here.
A whole bumper?
The whole bumper. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wow.
And then we started closing the gate.
Yeah.
And it didn't happen again. But yeah, sometimes, you got these little assholes running around here. They're trying to steal whatever they can to go sell it.
The streets got to eat, my friend.
Yeah.
Somebody needed a bumper.
Or someone's addiction needs to
Yeah, that
eat.
part. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That more than anything, because you could see these motherfuckers begging for money, like acting like they're going to go get something to eat. And really, nah, man, it's to go get it because, there's several fucking dealers on Skid Row.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like selling the smallest fucking amount of shit
Yeah.
that one could spend on, right? Not
Sure.
not shit you would get from a dealer in the hood. Like, hey, don't come with that shit unless you spend an X amount. Hey, don't even fucking come over here, or my homies are gonna beat you fucking down for wasting our time, right?
Yeah.
But you go down, you come down here, motherfuckers will sell you $1 piece,
Is that right?
$5, whatever,
Like jail or some
whatever.
shit. Like,
You know what I mean? Whatever
Bumper
these
gotta be worth
whatever these
$8.
motherfuckers could scrape together. So they're out here stealing copper. They're out here stealing car parts,
Oh,
bumpers,
yeah.
all that shit. Trying to steal whatever they can to go get that little chip.
A-Town, close the goddamn gate.
Close the gate.
Yeah.
I know motherfuckers actually be stealing from the cell phone towers. They take the copper from the cell phone towers and shit.
I brought my good card today. I want
Hey, listen.
Imagine that.
Nah.
That's why our fucking bridge lights don't work over on the 6th Street Bridge, which our fucking city council and governor and mayor approved whatever to fucking spend all this money on.
Oh, my God.
I think what was it, $6 million or some shit like this?
It was more than that.
Yeah, it was probably more than that.
Yeah.
The fucking copper wiring gets snatched, and now we got no lights on this bridge.
Yeah. It's a travesty.
How much was it, Beery?
I'm looking it up right
I
now.
believe it was 14 million.
It might have been 14 million. You might be right.
Upwards of 14.
Yeah,
Somewhere in there.
a whole lot of money.
And then he got popped. The city councilman who put it all together.
Yeah.
Jose Weezar.
Oops.
Weezar was taking bribes from both sides, and he's doing time in the feds now.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's
All the
you know, it's-
taxpayer dollars on that bridge, and it ain't even lit.
He was doubling, triple taxing, and doing all types of funny style shit with the money, and lining his pockets and all that. This is open, knowledge. You can look this shit up. I'm not dry snitching.
This happened in
the
this happened in the city council meeting.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah. But that's all that shit. Because at your fingertips, when you become a politician, there's a bunch of opportunities that didn't exist there before when you were a regular civilian citizen.
Right.
Now you got people like, hey, I need your help over here, and if you give me this help, I'm gonna help you out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And that's how this system
and they
works.
slide that envelope.
Yeah, that's how the system works. And listen, man, I ain't never trying to be fucking for sale.
I feel you.
Know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You could pay me for my services, the shit I do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I ain't for sale on your fucking policy or any shit like this. And that's something I cannot do. That's why I never.
What do they say, B? I have never worked for you. You work for me. God damn it.
Who would?
I've heard that said before. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Movie or some shit?
Like, no, like a guy like us. We're all independent contractors for hip hop, basically, right? So we have that. We can say that. Like, I've never worked for you. You know what I mean? Per se. Like, we contract things out and we keep things in house, right?
Right.
And whenever we need whatever, we will hire somebody to do it, right? So you work for me. I have never worked for you.
Oh, I see what you're
You know
saying.
what I'm saying? I got a situation at the house real quick.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I've ever looked at it like that because, I mean, we worked with Sony, and I guess we worked for them too.
Kind of like a partnership.
It was a partnership because we also worked for ourselves. They couldn't do everything for us. Not like they could put their record out, they could put all the resources out, but we had to be the ones actually.
They couldn't make the music, right?
Yeah, well, you had to make the music, but then we had to go play the music and show up. You know what I mean? And that's something you can control. They can't control that. Yeah. When they can't control that, that's when you might find yourself on a shelf as an artist. When they realize that, okay, maybe this guy or female or group, whatever, don't have the accountability and responsibility to show up. So we're just going to put this shit on the shelf real quick.
Yeah.
You know, and if they decide to grow up, maybe, you know, we put some more time into them. But when they see us, they'll tank that shit. They don't care. I mean, it's a tax write-off for them.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing that the thieves, it says the copper probably fetched about $11,000 on the streets for the thieves, but it will cost the city $2 million to replace.
Funny how that works, right? They could only sell it for how much you say?
11,000.
11,000, and the city's talking about, oh, it's gonna take us $2 million.
How do you? I mean, how do they get away with that though? It's got to be that shit's got to be recognizable in some way. How do they just go and turn that shit in and somebody not say, where did you get 10,000 feet of copper or whatever it is? You know, like.
Well, because what these dickheads will do at some of these yards is take that and then melt it down and then maybe resell it back to the city.
Oh, shit.
So they're not going to fucking say nothing. Oh, we don't know where this came from. We're not into the policy of asking where this comes from.
Damn.
But maybe, as it relates to copper in this city, they should.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Because, I mean, you got a lot of crackheads and a lot of meth heads that, from the 80s to now, man, they know that's the one way to go get some money, go get some copper wiring, and go take that shit to a yard.
Yeah, if you ever see cell phone towers, why they're so guarded on the bottom, on the base of them, they got like barbed wire and all this crazy shit. It's because of that. Because they know that people are crawling up there to take that copper out of there. Crazy.
Yeah. And they did that with this bridge.
Where's this bridge?
On 6th Street.
Oh, shit. Right here downtown?
Yeah, you didn't do that ride with us yet, huh?
Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah. No. Well, you got to do that ride with us. That's when you go test them legs, Chacho. You know what I'm saying? You go test them legs on this bridge because, it's not impossible. But if you don't got leg strength enough, you might get off the bike and walk it up.
No way. Like that?
It's not as steep as you would think, but because of how it's a slow incline up, it gets a little tough if you're not, if you don't got some leg strength. You could probably do it, though, because you'd be riding.
Yeah, I think I could do it.
I think you could do it. Pedro can do it now. When he first started, he had a rough time doing it in the beginning. And so did Steph Tone, but they eventually conquered the bridge.
I saw Bart's post a bike ride. I think it was in Vegas. Were you guys a part of that? Or is that just...
I didn't get a chance to go to Vegas. I had stuff going on here. I couldn't go out to that, but I know it was a dope ride.
Yeah, it looked cool as fuck because they're going down the main, the strip or whatever. And it's just like 300 motherfuckers on bikes,
In Vegas.
Yeah, in Vegas. It was cool.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they had been asking me, if I was in a row, but I just didn't have time to get out there. I've been ramping up, son.
I feel you.
Doing, recording music. And obviously we've been filming stuff. So, it's been, and then, we just announced the Illusion single being out there with the LSO. Salute to the LSO.
I saw that.
So we're about to get busy. Very soon.
Saw that.
Very soon.
Looks very cool.
Yeah, we got another, this is the single cover right here. You know what I'm saying? Available everywhere.
And that place was packed. Even the top floor, everything. It was
sold out.
That was awesome. I saw that.
Royal Albert Hall. It was a crazy experience, man. Like when we walked around, we could see all the posters of all the different events that happened there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, sumo wrestling up in that bitch.
What?
Yeah. Mini circuses and fucking all kinds of shit. I was like, man, they've done everything there is to do here.
Wow, but the musical history is
ridiculous
too, man.
Yeah.
To be a part of that,
Yeah, yeah.
The connection with the Simpsons, all that shit.
First hip-hop group with the symphony in Royal Albert Hall.
Whew.
Metallica had done it with the LSO.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that was dope. It was just so many crazy fucking events that have happened in that place.
That's a blessing.
And now we were one of them. Look, Sumo Grand Tournament. Back in London after 34 years, B.
Big ass dude in a diaper and shit.
All right, we're going to need you to pose outside of the building. Squat formation.
He looks like he is taking his shit right there. Oh, man, what the hell?
Have you ever watched one? A sumo match?
No, but I have seen in Japan how they're honored when they walk in a room, bro.
Yeah, they're fucking houses.
They're but they're so respected and looked at like
I've watched some in my time, man. It's pretty fucking gnarly, bro.
The fight.
Those are big boys too.
You attended one of these?
No, I have not attended. No, I mean that I've watched them.
Oh, got you.
At different times and shit like that. It's pretty crazy.
They got to push one dude out of the circle, right?
Yeah. The fucking slaps and blocks that happen, and then when one of them tosses the other one over, it's crazy because they're big dudes and they're like rolling each other over.
Damn.
That shit is crazy.
It's a lot of strength, bro.
Yeah, you don't want to get in a tussle with one of these motherfuckers in a bar, dog. They will just toss
God.
No fucking way.
you. You know, I don't get to get up, but you know, that's a little much.
It's a diaper and a G-string. It's a diaper thong.
Yeah. If you get a hold of the other guy's diaper, dog, you could, you know, take him out the ring of fire.
That's gotta hurt.
They should light the ring of fire, dog.
Oh shit!
Have Johnny Cash rolling through that whole fight. Let's go. Yeah. Look at that one. Oh man. Look at this one. This is Bolton right here. That's what Bolton would have did.
I win.
Oh
He got
shit!
himself out of the ring.
That's too good.
Oh shit! That's dope.
That shit is crazy.
I
Yeah,
love
no. That is another thing I would not do.
it. No.
No.
Oh man.
I ain't gonna be out there ass out wrestling someone, dude. Imagine that shit.
Oh no, I don't want to. I don't want
These
to.
homies are ass out wrestling.
Oh no.
But, you know, you wouldn't get into a beef with not one of these motherfuckers because they would toss you up.
Hell no. They're huge, bro.
Yeah. And they look huge, but they're fast as fuck, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
One of the Booyah tribes, one of the guys from the Booyah tribe was sumo wrestling for a time.
Oh, I believe it.
King Rook.
Okay.
Remember King Rook?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a big boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He was out there, you know, competing for a minute.
Wow.
Apparently.
Yeah, man. Samoan dudes, I mean, they can. They're not only big like that, but they got the strength, too. Like, they would make excellent sumo wrestlers, dude.
I would imagine, like, what is their fucking diet to get that big like that?
They are purposely
because they're perfect. the way that football players, like, if you're the front line,
right,
offensive line, defensive line, the front line, you know, your coaches want to beef you up.
Right.
So you're supposed to be like on a regiment of how much protein to have and how much carbs to have to maintain the physique that it takes to be the offensive or defensive line.
Right.
I mean,
but a lot of that has to do with it, muscle exercise as well.
Well, that too, but some guys just beef up. They're not always.
Yeah.
I mean, they're in the gym, but they don't. You know.
Yeah.
Not all of them are like her. You know what I mean? Some of them are like sumo guys. They're like just big.
Yeah.
And like the sumo dudes are like that shit. I would imagine that they sort of have the same thing. Like if you're gonna compete in this shit, you want to be a certain size and you want to be wide as.
Yeah.
And there's a certain diet that gets you there.
It has to be a crazy ratio of, you know, the fatty foods versus the muscle workout. And for the sumos, it's got to be a lot more eating than working out, I think.
Yeah, but they still got to be strong.
No, for sure.
They just got to be like, you know,
big. Yeah.
But some of them are small. Like we just seen homie that got the fuck out of the way of the matador. You know what I'm saying? The charging bull. The matador and the bull. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He wasn't that big. Imagine him going up against a dude that's like 300 pounds. How does he?
Nah.
Because if the dude doesn't charge him, how you gonna throw him off balance?
Yeah.
That's a big boy right in front of you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's not even fair.
Sumo wrestling, and then you know you get slapped the fuck up while you're. Because they do that.
Yeah, I've seen that, yeah.
That shit is crazy. I don't know how, you know, like, but I guess if it's in your blood and you know, this is something you do.
Yeah, you know it comes with the job, right?
Yeah, it comes with the job and you accept it. Because it's just crazy.
Yeah.
No, I trip on the people that do that, the slap competition that Dana White got going on. What's it called?
Power slap.
Power slap.
Dude.
Like, I don't know how a motherfucker cannot get mad. I mean, that's pretty good willpower to hold back the anger, you know, for someone slapping the shit out of you and knocking you out with it.
Yeah, well, you got to use it for your backup, your turn. You know what I mean?
Well, that's it. Like, yeah, but if he knocks you out,
oh yeah,
you ain't getting back up getting your turn.
No.
And same thing with the women. If you don't get back up at a certain amount of time, you're not getting yours. Look at this guy. Changed his whole face. Changed his face. Yeah, no. Who wants that?
Yeah, I think he knocked out a tooth too. Look, watch this. Look.
Yeah, he used the inside of his.
Whoa.
And you're not supposed to do that. Well, no, he had a mouthpiece on right there. That's what you saw, looking like it was coming out. But yeah, he used this, and you're not supposed to use that. Yeah, that was like a cheat. He probably. Ooh, that was.
Yeah. Wow.
Ooh. Wow.
Toma.
That looked like it hurt.
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. We're fighting.
He got his lights put out so quickly that he didn't even have time to feel the pain.
Shit.
He just felt the thump.
Man, I seen some big ass dudes doing that shit. And they put like powder or something in their hand too, just to make it more dramatic, I guess.
Yeah, for
Poof,
sure.
Your ass
Well, yeah,
out.
because if you don't see the powder coming off, you don't see how explosive that slap was.
Bah, bah, look at that shit. Oh my God. Yeah, nah, I'm good, bro. I'm fighting after that.
Yeah, we're gonna get a flag for that.
We're getting it from YouTube, but
Yeah, but they don't give a goddamn. They'll flag us for something they already have up there if we like just to illustrate something. Like for instance, we'll get a flag for that, and it'll be activities, harmful and dangerous activities.
Oh,
flag, and it's something they have up.
Yeah, we got it from you. What are you?
Yeah, we got
about?
it from you.
What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, find yourself, buddy.
Find yourself, B. No, son. The Lakers are playing the Pelicans tonight.
Oh, damn.
We should get this W, you know what I mean? Because the Pellies have struggled. You good?
Yeah.
I am not good. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to step off. Somebody's trying to break into my home right now.
These motherfuckers, man.
Our boy Willie White is there with my pops, and I better.
All right, yeah, go handle that.
Okay.
We got it.
That,
we got it.
Be safe.
Yeah. Yeah, there's just a bunch of no good motherfuckers out there these days, man. Call them out when you see them. Like we made that little dickhead famous, you know, over on Instagram and in other places and right here. Same thing. You catch somebody out there, you fucking put them on blast.
Hell yeah.
Because the police ain't gonna do shit, you know. But at least you can show people these pieces of shit that are out there, so that when people see them coming, they know, hey, watch.
Hey, that's that douchebag.
Motherfucker, yeah. Yeah, sorry he has to go through that, man. I know what it is because we went through it last week. Pelicans, Lakers. Yeah, Lakers should take that because the Pelicans have had issues. They're 11-17, 17-44. Excuse me, sorry.
Is that what it is?
Yep. Lakers are 38-21, sitting in second place.
Wow.
Yeah, we got to get that win.
Bring it.
We cannot take these dudes for granted. And the Thunder, man, oh, Jesus Christ, man, they are fucking killing it this season.
Look at that.
That dude, SGA, Shane Gilgeous-Alexander, he is a monster, bro. Everybody was making a lot of noise about dude over there with the Grizzlies, Memphis. But it's this SGA kid, bro.
Oh,
Shy, there you go. Not Shane. Shy Gilgeous-Alexander.
that's a crazy name.
That boy balls out, man. Like is the we got Hydro, the rolling champ, with us.
Hello.
Man, hello, Hydro.
Cracking everybody.
What up?
Yes. Yeah, we should get that. And also the LAFC. They got a CONCACAF Cup today. Game. Excuse me, not the cup, but you know, the game for that cup.
Okay.
They're playing Columbus.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man.
It's today?
And LA been winning. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
I gotta go on one of them games that you got.
Yeah, you would enjoy it. Did you grow up, you know, playing?
I did play soccer.
Football,
That's
yes.
the only game I did play.
You didn't
bro.
play no baseball.
I didn't. I tried, and I wasn't feeling it.
You didn't get into boxing.
No.
Because those are the two things Cuban kids are thrown into real quick. Like it's either baseball or boxing,
I
maybe swimming.
I actually was in street fighting, like literally as kids. There was a dude in our neighborhood that used to bet on on our fights and shit in the street. It was crazy.
Oh, man.
But I grew up like that, like, you know, street boxing for sure.
How about in Los Padrinos, which is over on the east side of Los Angeles, just I think towards Downey or Paramount, somewhere around there. It's a juvenile facility, right? Juvenile hall.
Right.
Apparently 14 guards or 40 guards. I'm not sure. Beery could check the number. I thought it was 14, but 14 guards were having a gladiator style thing. Oh, 30 guards. Okay. We're having letting the kids fight gladiator style.
Oh,
because these are all teens, you know what I'm saying? This is not YA, Youth Authority, where it's like you got a couple of 18, 19-year-olds in there that went to jail at an early age and they have not crossed over until to the prison system. This is actual juvenile hall.
Wow.
And these guards are just letting them go heads up. Oh, she got one to the fucking face with the elbow. You saw that?
Oh, yeah. And they're facing charges now.
Man, that's a big kid. You see that?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That was a big kid right there, boy.
Ouch.
He was grown.
So they were already like trying to, you know, like get this place shut down because it's underfunded and it didn't pass inspections all over the place. And now they come to find that 30 detention guards were allowing these fights and watching them.
Damn. They're smiling, too.
Like all the Christmas decorations up with it.
Yeah, they're not trying to stop it.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
This kid had to fight 2 kids.
Well, hopefully they
one his size and one twice as big as him.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Yeah.
It says more than 140 victims between the ages of 12 and 18.
Damn. Well, hopefully they shut that shit down.
Yeah.
If they shut it down, how does it go? Like,
well, they're gonna get all those kids will get relocated to different places. They ain't going home.
Yeah.
They're not going home.
It says the officers face charges including child endangerment, abuse, conspiracy, and battery.
Yep.
Good.
That video shows it too.
Most of them are gonna fucking be in prison, and it's gonna be the other way around.
Mm-hmm.
Assholes deserve to be there, taking advantage of the system, and then like putting them kids that are already in a fucked up situation through an even more fucked up situation. Not setting up for any sort of win ever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's fucked up. It's whack. What's going on out here, man?
I know for sure.
Yeah. And our politicians ain't doing shit to fix nothing. How about that? All right, look, today is National Sons Day.
Sons?
Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, we know about Father's Day, but Sons Day?
Yeah, it's a little weird.
When did this become a thing?
Is it like a real
Sons
thing?
Day? Happy Sons Day, son. Or sons.
Don't make sense.
Chris
It
and
doesn't even sound
Evo. My sons.
Sons.
Happy Sons Day. Know what I'm saying?
It don't sound
I mean,
right.
does it sound? I mean, it sounds crazy.
Sounds weird.
It don't sound right. That's for sure.
Rolls off the tongue weird.
Yeah. Father's Day. So I must assume that there is also a Daughter's Day now that I see that there's a Son's Day.
Has to be.
When is the Son's Day? I mean, when is the Daughter's Day?
Yeah,
That is September 25th.
What the fuck?
What?
It should just be like Children's.
Are we gonna have the Siblings Day now too?
Right after
Probably
my birthday.
do.
Fuck me. It's also Fat Tuesday.
What, Tuesday?
FAT Tuesday. Fat Tuesday. Not yo. That shit is fresh fat. It's,
Okay.
It's fat.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Fat Tuesday?
I don't
Has to
know.
be something to do with Mardi Gras.
Yeah, it's also known as Shrove Tuesday and Mardi Gras.
All right. Yeah. Today's Mardi Gras. I was checking out a couple of the what do they call it? City cams. And they were showing people, throwing beads from balconies, stuff like that. It's also Carnival up in Brazil right now.
Best.
Should be lit out there.
It is lit.
Man. That's
Yes. It is very.
It's fun.
It is very lit. It's fat.
Word up.
It's also Marching Music Day.
What?
You know, like the marching band.
What's that? I know there's this college that stands out in marching.
There's several.
Yeah. They could get pretty crazy with it.
Dude, there was this one university that does like, so the crazy shit is they did a Michael Jackson doing a moonwalk.
Mm-hmm.
And then they did some other shit. They're known for making characters on the field and animating the actual movements of the characters with the marching band.
What?
It is fucking stupid.
That's awesome.
Oh, if you're on mushrooms watching that, you're fucking bugging out.
Yeah, attending that.
Yeah, attending that. Look, here
I
goes.
believe
right
it was
here.
Ohio State.
It was Ohio State. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Check this out. Yeah.
It was smooth.
I thought.
Oh, you just got
I don't
the
have
photo?
the video. I just have,
yeah.
I don't think I can play the video.
So they don't got the GIF, huh?
I thought
I'll
you
try
meant
to find
something else, but basically, so that's gonna do a move like a.
So that formation is like Michael Jackson setting up for the moonwalk.
Wow.
But they actually make him do the moonwalk. They all coordinate the movement, and it looks like a fucking. Here it goes.
Are they playing a
Look.
Michael Jackson song during the time?
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Yeah, of course.
Oh Oh, that's fucking crazy.
That's fucking nuts.
Who thought of that?
Somebody that's fucking wild.
Wow.
They did his lean, and then they did the moonwalk. They did the whole shizzy, son.
Yeah, you imagine being there the first time that happened. Those people must have gone wild, bro. That crowd was like, ah.
I wonder how long it took them to learn that.
I don't think much. I think because I think they're already in a routine of how everyone works.
No, I get it, but like still, you have to fucking coordinate this. It can't. It ain't. I don't think it's that easy. Because you got to line up where everybody's supposed to be and where they're supposed to run to.
Yeah.
It's all mathematics right here.
Wow. Well
done. Moving mathematics.
Looks very cool, man.
That is fucking hard. Yeah, well, Ohio State is one of them, Pedro.
Yeah, they can get pretty badass with it.
There's a lot of dope marching bands, but they fucked everybody up with that one, I think. I don't know if I think they did another one, but I'm not sure who the figure was, but Michael Jackson was probably the most popular one they did.
That's fucking awesome. Recognizable, too. Obviously.
Yeah, and they executed that moonwalk like crazy. That shit was awesome.
I hope they were doing Billie Jean to that.
Probably. I mean, that's where it's known to happen. Look, oh, here it goes. Look. Ohio State again. Yeah.
What? That's dope.
They're fucking amazing, man. Ohio State ain't fucking around.
Oh, it's them crushing the M. Is that the opponent?
Yeah. That's them crushing the fucking Michigan.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's hard.
Well done. That's dope. Smash.
That takes some pretty crazy coordination right there.
It's clever as fuck though, too. To flip it like that with smashing the foot down on the other team and shit. Like,
you watch them while you're on. Look, here goes another one.
That's what you mean by if you watch that on
Mary
Shrooms.
Poppins.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh wow. That's badass.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's fucking with Ohio State.
Nah, not at all.
Yeah,
you do not want to piss them off.
Yeah, they got it down. You cannot fucks with Ohio State. They got it they got it the downest. I mean, we just saw examples. But guys, did you know today is the birthday of the legendary Bobby Womack?
Yeah.
Born on this day in 1944.
Happy birthday.
It's a bad man right here. And did you know it is the birthday of the legendary Rah Rah of BREALTV?
Rah Rah.
Happy birthday, Rah Rah.
Yeah, happy birthday, bro. And many more.
And did you know it is the birthday of Chris Squire from Yes, the legendary. Born on this day in 1948.
Dude, he is fucking awesome. I've always wanted to work with this dude. For some reason, I can't imagine having this guy sing on one of my beats. Like,
yeah.
It'd be a dream.
And did you know it is the birthday of Emilio Esteban?
Vaya, Emilio.
Born on this day in 1953.
Wow. Latin legend. Produced many hits in Hispanic music.
Yep. And Emilio and Gloria got a daughter who is a badass percussion player out there killing shit right now. Yes.
Oh shit.
Looks just like Gloria.
That's dope.
Young
Emily?
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
Crazy.
Really looks like her.
And
Holy
she gets down on the percussions.
That's dope. Salute.
Did you know? On this day in 1963, the Beach Boys released Surfing USA. You ever hear that song, Pedro? Surfing USA?
Beach Boys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They were from Hawthorne, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
They were local boys. None of them knew how to surf except, well, one of them knew how to surf.
Crazy.
They weren't really Beach Boys like that except for the drummer.
That's cool.
Dennis Wilson. He was the only one that could actually surf and spent a lot of time at the beach.
So they should have been the Beach Boy.
Huh?
The Beach, yeah,
The Beach
I'm
Boy.
just kidding.
Man. But yeah, I've heard of them. Look,
The Beach Boy and the Gang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did you know, in 1963, Jason Newsted, formerly of Metallica, was born.
Ooh.
Salute to Jason. Happy birthday, man. Born on this day in 1963.
Badass.
He's badass, man.
Jason.
They don't give him enough flowers. They kind of act like he didn't exist, but he did. And did you know, in 1966, Grand Poobah from Brand Nubians was born, the legendary.
Salute.
Yeah.
He was inducted to the Hip Hop History Museum or something like recently.
I always like Grand Poobah. His style, his voice, cadence, bar work, all top notch.
Mm-hmm.
I never recall hearing him on a dialed in verse. Like he just totally just would snap every time.
Oh yeah.
It was dope. And did you know, in 2020, Barbara Martin of the Supremes passed away. Rest in peace, Barbara.
Oh.
Legendary.
R.I.P.
One of the originals. Word up. All right. As you know, Illusions with the LSO is out there right now. Slang with the Coyotes featuring Zoe Sama and myself is out right now. Be Real TV's Knocking Pins Down is out there right now. If you haven't seen the video, make sure you check it out here before you go anywhere else today. Diamond D's I'm Not Crazy featuring Everlasting Yours Truly is out there right now across all platforms. Real Psycho across all platforms out right now. Lyrical Hammers literally around the corner from dropping the new video. Hope you enjoy it when it comes. It is dope. Ice Cube's Man Down. Let's Get Money Together. Go put your ears to that if you haven't. And Billy Morrison and Cypress Hill Phenomenon. Check that video right here on YouTube on the Cypress Hill channel. And look, if you joined us late, a $20 super chat will get you hooked up with sticker pack and pins and cool shit. $50 super chat will get you a t-shirt and hat and some cool shit. And if you hit us with a $100 super chat, we hit you with the mystery box and some even cooler shit. So if you hit any of those marks, email us your name, photo ID, proving you're 21 and over, mailing address, shirt size, and shoe size, and we hooks you up. Email us at BRealTVcontest@gmail.com, and we puts you on. All right. Yeah, man. It's a lot, but it's all good stuff. You know what I mean? And we hope that everybody that received their boxes loved what you got. And if you didn't, we will make up for it. But I'm sure you did.
Man, I've seen those boxes. I was like, wow, this is fucking dope. You guys are sending some cool shit. Like, that's really dope.
Yeah, you know, we try to look out for these folks, man.
I can't imagine somebody complaining. I'd be excited as fuck if I got that shit. Like, real shit.
Yeah, and more will be going out this week too. We're just getting some things made, and they'll get to you guys.
Oh yeah, we got some new shit being made. Oh my God.
Yeah, Midget Mike.
Yeah, Midget Mike.
Let's get it to you, man. We don't want to send you the same stuff, so
yeah, we
want to get you guys exclusive pieces that you literally be only to get via this way. Like, you're not gonna get it on a website.
Yeah.
Maybe if we pop up somewhere, but for the most part, you get these exclusive pieces through the mystery boxes. Yeah, pieces exclusive colorways, and yeah, stuff for you guys that are watching.
Yep. All right. With that, we're going to open up the doors to the Insane Asylum. That means, y'all, if you got a comment, question, shout out, suggestion, we are here for it. And salute to everybody that's sent us a super chat thus far. We appreciate you, and let's do it.
Welcome to the Insane Asylum.
All right, let's do this. We got Twack-Lack in here. He's saying, yo, happy birthday to Ray. Blessings, fam.
Happy birthday, Ray. Once again.
Yeah, happy birthday.
I saw this throwback photo of Ray in E-Zone.
Look at that.
Oh, look at Ezo's eyebrows. My God. Whoa, is that an upper lip?
Yeah. Dun.
Yo, what year was this, Ray? 2014.
2014.
Wow. 11 years ago. Lamb.
All right, we got Scott Green saying, what's up, y'all? After the Dr. Greenthumb show, I'm heading up to San Francisco on the train with a 100 milligram THC pill to rock out with Steph and the Deftones.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Safe travels, my friend.
It's going to be awesome.
We got Mad Ways with a $100 super chat saying, Blue Beard gets a box. Yo, be real. My track, Killa Dabs, the one Leezy let you hear a while back, you down to drop a verse on that?
I got to hear it again.
Bring it.
I don't remember it.
And he's saying, we still waiting for you on the B-Boys Underground podcast. Salute to the table and all the 5150s.
We'll make it happen.
Word up.
And Yeeski Love is on here saying, love the show and the community. Feels like church, though. Just moved out of my parents' house who didn't let me smoke weed. After so many broken glass pieces, I can't wait to start my new glass collection again. Growing up in Utah sucks as a stoner.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, Utah Hawk.
Not a lot of options right now, but they're opening it up. I think they just legalized cannabis down there, right? In Utah?
I think medical.
Yeah.
Medical?
Yeah.
Well, medical
Start.
leads to recreational.
Mm-hmm.
And, it's got to start somewhere.
J-Dub is in here saying, I knew a guy who lived in Skid Row for 10 years until he got sober and got out. He said it was $5 crack capital of the world. Rest in peace to Junior.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Junior.
All right, Angie in here. She's talking about pigeon racing. She's saying, I got a effing story for you guys about racing pigeons. My arm is in a sling, so it's hard to type right now, but I got a foster Canadian racing pigeon for like 3 weeks on accident.
Wow.
I live in New York. He got caught up in a storm and got turned off course and wound it up on my porch. He was chill. I noticed he had a band on his leg, Googled his number, and it came back as part of the RC Racing Pigeon Club.
Wow.
I contacted his owner, let him know he was okay. He told me how to take care of him and flew home 3 weeks later. The owner let me know he made it home.
Wow. Pigeons are smart.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
They're smarter than you think.
Wow.
Just got caught by a storm.
Yep. Got caught off chart.
I think we should start that. We could all have our own pigeon.
Hey, send this message to Bolton. Fuck off.
I'm barely getting a bowling ball, dude.
Imagine that's what comes on your pigeon. You like, oh, they sent me a message. Fuck off.
Oh, really?
That'd be awesome. You sent your pigeon all the way down there just for that.
You open it up, it's like, these nuts.
He's nuts.
If we had that, we wouldn't even be texting each other. We'd just be sending a pigeon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, you said two pigeons. One with the word get.
Yeah.
The next one comes in, these nuts.
Got him.
Got him. There's nothing he could do about that one.
I can't.
All right.
All right, we got Martin in here, or maybe Martine. He's saying this may be a reach, but it would be dope to get Tony Yayo on the show. He's been working with Burner on some strains.
Oh yeah, if he's out here, when he's out here, we got to get him on.
Bring it.
Yayo's the homie. He's shouted us out in songs and stuff like that. Yeah, it's all love all day.
Fernando in here's asking, is there going to be a KRS-One Part 2?
There gotta be.
Yeah.
There's gotta be, because it was just that awesome.
It's only right.
It's only right, But it's according to the Blastmaster's time. You know what I mean? Because he is very busy. So are we, but he's busy. He's out there like, I think he's on the road right now. Actually,
Yeah.
It'd be kind of cool to see you guys get into like the next, like the evolution of hip hop, like the next era, next generation that came after the one you were talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is pretty much the beginning of you guys and his as well.
You
know what I mean?
go anywhere in hip hop with the conversation with him.
Yeah, he was there. I seen Pete Rock put something up today about him and Scott LaRock. Some really controversial shit about the industry that they went through.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. Shout out to Pete Rock.
All those guys were dealing with the fuck shit in that time before deals got kind of okay. But even in our time, we got a decent enough deal, but it's never set up for the artist to completely win.
Yeah.
You can. There's ways, but it's just harder because realistically, you put your records out through a major label, they're gonna get the lion's share of the dough every time. And that lion's always hungry.
Fuck.
All right, Christian in here. I don't think he's an LAFC fan. He's saying, "Yo, B, you got some shit on your jacket."
Ooh. You know what?
You mean this LA? this LA mark right here?
Man?
You're calling out some shit right there? That LA right there, big in your face, and you're supposed to be from LA? No, you probably just live in LA County. Fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out!
Kick him out the chat. No kidding.
All right, we got our boy Junkie AI. He's saying, "Yo, guys, thanks for the insane moment. Seeing my video featured on your show was unreal."
Oh, well, thank you. That was awesome, man. You did some really cool work there.
Oh, is that the claymation looking thing?
Yeah.
That shit's dope. Yeah, it's really cool.
It was funny. I forgot who commented it, but it was on the page. They said it looked like the American death match. Celebrity
MTV Celebrity
yeah.
Death Match, yeah.
They said it reminded them of that.
Yeah.
That look.
A little bit.
I wonder who said it, man.
That's good shit, though. Look at
Look
both.
at Bolton.
He says, bacon.
Bacon, yeah, bacon.
He looks a little older there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's an older Bolton.
Pedro said this should be my Instagram profile.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be in the picture.
Looks like your uncle.
Bolton Headroom.
Bolton headroom.
I think E-Zone looks dope as a claymation.
Yeah. Looking like one of them reggaeton guys. Who's
Yeah.
Reggaeton.
Like, I could actually see him in Celebrity Deathmatch.
Yep.
He's on a sequin with them teeth.
Oh, shit. Looking like Nicky Jams and shit.
All right, Crazy Main in here's asking, be real. Shouldn't Metallica do the next Super Bowl halftime show? The Super Bowl next year is in San Francisco, and Metallica started their music career there.
Oh, shit.
That's a good argument.
Makes sense.
I don't know if the way that they're doing it is targeting artists in the region, but if they did, yeah, they make the most sense.
Have they ever done the halftime show?
Not that I can remember.
That's crazy. I'm surprised they haven't.
I'm surprised they haven't either.
That's a badass halftime show, bro.
That would be an amazing halftime show. Are you fucking
God. They can do it for
15
sure.
minutes of awesomeness right there.
Yeah, 15 minutes of awesome, pure awesomeness.
You could
man.
only, that's all you got.
Unless
room
they do
for.
the Gucci version of Metallica, because there is that, where it's kind of, it's
Yeah.
metal, but if they did their like,
Yeah.
Like, here goes our 15 minutes of bam.
yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah,
The best of the
Master.
best.
Master. That shit's
they got too much
Yeah.
cool shit to not be able to do that.
Whom the bell tolls.
Because like you got to have catalog to do that,
Yeah.
and they definitely got the catalog. They got the
Man,
goods, as they say in the business. Hey, they got the goods.
Lack nothing of it.
I could totally picture it.
Yeah. All right.
Jimmy J Man saying, I got an idea for you guys, for you sharks. He's saying, Canagar size, funky feel, custom tips for his Canagar. He likes having a Canagar.
I hear you. Well, we
think
make
we got,
tips
like,
in those big sizes too.
12 millis.
What's a Canagar?
It's like a big ass, like a blunt.
Okay.
Big old fat ass
cigar size
joint.
Oh shit! All right. Ah.
Yeah, we have tips.
Yeah,
for
we
those.
definitely make tips for that size.
Looks dope.
All right, next in here's let's see here, Fernando. He's saying tomorrow is stay home with your dog day and smoke weed day. Not really. I just made that up. One love to everyone.
That would be a good. That would be a good day.
That'd be a good day. I'm like, what the fuck?
So I'd sign the petition for that day.
Bring it.
There's a lot of
Stay
silly
home
ones.
and get high with your dog day.
Yeah.
What's not cool about that? Unless your dog doesn't get high, then hey, it is what it is.
Marbell in here saying Beach Boys were some Hawthorne Crips.
Yeah. Okay.
And Marbell's also saying Happy Crip Day, Ray. Time for a who ride.
It's time for a who ride. All right.
Remember that album cover when they
Yep.
were all throwing up the sea?
Yeah, I try not to. But they did.
Let's see, Midget Mike saying, you remember Fat Joe's second album, Chicken's Fighting cover. Let me find this.
I don't remember that. Do you?
Bring it.
Chickens fighting, like you mean a rooster, or as they call it, a cockfight? Is that what you're saying he used for his album cover, or is that what they're?
I have never seen that.
I've not seen that either.
Is that real?
It could
Bring
be.
it.
You never know.
Bolton, let me know.
Yeah, I'm trying to-
Sometimes you can't. You don't catch everything. This is a fact.
Word up. Yeah, you can't.
Saying a second one right here. That's what they're doing.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
It's a total. On Jealous One's Envy.
That's crazy, dog. I
didn't even-
know
I-
this cover,
yeah, I
but I
know
didn't
this-
know that's what they were doing.
I know this cover too, and I didn't realize that this is what was popping off neither.
Ah, shit. I thought it was like dice and money or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
no.
you're right. I see the little chicken claw right there at the bottom.
Yeah. Well done. That's a dope acronym for that album too. Jealous One's Envy, Fat Joe, for Joe.
Oh.
Yeah. He was on a good one.
I'm not like saying anything bad about it, but isn't that like a big thing in Mexico? Like cockfighting and all that type of stuff?
All over the world.
Absolutely.
All over the world.
Like, do they have like actual like professional like
Yeah.
guys that are in it and everything
Yeah,
in leagues? And
hey, people
money.
People bet a lot of money on these fights.
Yeah,
like
bro.
some people even get killed over
Yeah.
this money.
Yo,
Yeah,
in
I was gonna
Miami,
say.
my whole life when I was a kid growing up in Miami, they would have them, and literally you would hear about the raids. Cops busting in on like, oh, like this can't be gambling out here.
Wherever there's a fucking rooster alive,
You best believe.
you best believe someone's fighting some other roosters that are meant to be or that are trained to be, fighters.
Mhm.
With the little, fucking knife hooks on the fucking.
Yeah. I seen it go
Man, that
bad.
shit is crazy.
You guys have seen them, the cockfights and shit?
Movies.
I've
and
not been to
videos.
one. No.
Movies?
Yeah.
I got invited to a few, but like that, I was not gonna go and get caught. No twist ever, dog.
I never seen that shit, but I want to.
I seen some videos too where I've seen where it turns like the rooster turns on the dude who's handling it and then cuts him up. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Turns
Oh,
on him.
Yeah,
I want to see
Because
that.
they
Oh,
got the
man.
blades on the fucking
Yeah.
on the little feet.
Seen a
son.
bunch of fucked up shit. It's
shit.
crazy.
Like dinosaurs and shit. Some Jurassic Park shit.
Yeah,
Watch
they go
the-
to the depth.
Like
What?
raptors.
You don't want none of that chicken feet, son.
Oh, hell no.
All right.
All right, Luis in here saying, I'm the unknown soldier, been down since episode 1. I took my son, little Louie, to his first big concert at the Shrine when COVID was over. I went to my first big concert in 1995 at the Universal Amphitheater. He's saying Cypress Hill, Farside, and 311. Blessings.
Wow. That was a long time ago.
Dope lineup.
When it was called the Gibson Amphitheater, that was a long time ago. Right? That's what he said? Gibson Amphitheater.
He's just saying a big concert in '95 at the Universal Amphitheater.
Universal Amphitheater. That's before they called it Gibson. That's right, because it was the Universal Amphitheater first. Yeah, that was an awesome tour with 311 and Farside. Yeah, man, salute for coming and being a day one. We appreciate you, man. Much love to you and yours.
See this article from March 4th, 1996. Today.
Word. It could have been confused for a hemp fest. They called this a South Central outfit.
Smoke. What does that outfit?
Spawned uncounted imitators, meaning a lot of motherfuckers was biting our stilo back then. Hey, go back real quick to that. Doesn't the photo of homeboy to the right, isn't that Culkin?
Yeah.
Yeah. His brother.
And his brother.
And his brother.
And his brother won. He's making headlines right now because he won a Oscar.
Hold on. Where'd you find? Hold on. Go back again, because it looks like that article was in 96?
Yeah, 1996. Today, 1996.
And those guys were just on TV on the Oscars together the other day. Or is this?
This is an old article.
Oh, so the one to the right is new.
Yeah, this is all new stuff that they're just advertising for clickbait.
I see what you're saying. Okay. I was like, how the fuck is that?
Wait, telling the future in this motherfucker?
But yeah.
Oh boy, his brother, what's his brother's name?
Macaulay.
Macaulay?
He was the star first, and now...
No, not him. The younger brother, the older brother.
I believe it's Kieran?
Kieran.
That dude does a skit on SNL about Spectrum Cable or whatever.
Yeah.
It's fucking great, dude. It's one of my favorites. He's funny as shit.
It's crazy that he's getting the shine now.
Yeah.
Crazy he won the Oscar.
Yeah.
Well done.
I don't even think his brother won an Oscar. I don't think Macaulay got one.
No.
Really?
No.
Those are like kids' movies.
They weren't
Oscars
they weren't
and
really
shit like
giving kids Oscars.
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
Especially for like little comedy family movies like that. Like, nah.
I think he started in Home Alone. He plays one of the cousins. He plays a cousin to Macaulay on one of the ones where they leave his ass behind. Yeah. He's like a little kid, Yeah, salute, congratulations, because he's a dope actor, man. All right,
let's see here. Angelo in here saying, today is my birthday. Happy birthday to Ray as well.
Happy birthday, Angelo.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, everybody.
And Tony's asking, do you remember your first Portal inception?
What
does that mean?
Your first Portal experience?
Probably 92? No, before that, actually, sorry. Probably 89, 88.
What is that, Shrooms?
Yeah, when you're totally in the melt.
Oh, got you.
Probably before that. Yeah, 88, 87. Maybe around that time.
Wow. My first time was on tour with Psycho Realm when we were on tour with the ICP.
Makes sense.
What year was that? It was like 98?
98.
Something like that, 97?
97, 98.
Yeah. I put it inside a old Taco Bell taco, and I just ate that shit. It was so gross, dog. But I was like, I died to do it. And we were in Kansas, and we were in the tour bus on the side, like just kind of taking a night off. And it was like, there was literally a tornado near us. So I was like, I'm going to vibe out on this shit. And I can pop the shrooms in the taco and zone out. Oh, shit. It was pretty cool.
That's crazy.
It's cool shit to zone out to.
What about you, Joe?
I would say with shrooms, actually, my first time trying them was at this. It was, I think it was Jerry's birthday at the Rainbow.
Oh, shit.
And then I took some mushrooms there, and yeah, I mean that was the first time as far as like first melt. I never really did it to that point.
First melt.
Yeah. Well, before that, I mean, because I did acid before shrooms, so if that's in high school, but Shrooms, I didn't really get introduced to after.
Gotcha.
Hmm.
Hell
And that
Good
seems to be it
shit.
so far.
Word. We know more come as we go. So thank you very much for those. We'll look out for anything else coming down the line in terms of super chats and all that stuff. But we thank you for those that came in so far. Yeah. What were we talking about? What was that last subject?
Oh, the first time you shroomed or whatever?
Yeah.
Or-
The first time I shroomed, because I think I did acid before mushrooms.
Yeah.
I believe I did acid before mushrooms, right? Mushrooms came later. The acid, yeah, we were doing that shit in probably 80, 87, 88, 89, right? And yeah, I think my first trip, do you remember, I don't know if you were around back then, but Sendog's youngest sister was dating this one dude, and you know, he liked to party low key, and his cousin Matt, who became our homie, you know, partied high key.
Gotcha.
And one day, you know, I guess father was not going to be home. Mother was just there for a second, and he planned an acid party, right, where there was just like maybe 4 or 5 of us, and we all dropped a tab on the hour.
Oh, damn.
And man, we were tripping balls, dog. We like drunk a whole bottle of mezcal, no problem. Didn't even feel drunk from it because we were just so, you know, like
Tripping.
like in the zone. We were watching all these crazy movies that had like psychedelic shit
Visuals?
in them. Yeah, and we did it in a cycle.
What?
Because he had a pool, right? So we were all like dropped a tab of acid, and we jumped in the pool. And I think it was like you're swimming, you're getting it through your blood faster, maybe.
No shit.
Right? And then we get out of the pool, and he had a big ass front yard, and he had this fucking frisbee. So now we're fucking throwing this fucking frisbee while the trails are happening.
Oh shit. Psychedelic frisbee.
Yeah, and then we'd go watch one of the fucking movies, and then boom, start over, because we started early. So it was like throughout the day, like we dropped 3 tabs, like, you know, one on every hour, and we were just like, the last movie, none of us could get through it. It was Moonwalker.
Oh, the Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
I still haven't done that yet.
We could
Still
not
haven't
get
seen
we got half or just over halfway through it, and it was tripping us out so crazy that we had to turn it off, because I mean, it's totally a movie that if you watched on a psychedelic of some sort, it'll trip you the fuck out.
Fucks with your
It's
mind.
like before its time, but really, no, it wasn't, because if you were doing psychedelics, that's totally in the line.
Perfect.
Moonwalker, you wouldn't think about it, but if you even watch it sober, you'll get why you could watch it on psychedelics.
Ah, okay.
And so the first time I watched it, it was on acid for sure.
Moonwalker.
Again, I got into mushrooms later. Yeah.
Because acid is like an all-day thing. It just lasts. So once I tried mushrooms, I just realized, well, to me, it was just like acid, but
Milder.
it's like, yeah, way, you're not like,
It's healthier,
yeah,
and it you know, you don't feel as tense the next day
yeah.
when you're done with it. Like with acid, sometimes, you know, if it wasn't made right, you feel fucking stiff and like nasty the next day.
Yeah, I tried acid once when I was like 19, and I didn't like it at all. It was weird as fuck for me. I'm already like mad. My senses are like mad sensitive. But when I was on that shit, I felt like I could hear people conversating like half a mile down the road. I don't know if I was tripping or I was actually hearing it, but it just weirded me the fuck out. And I was like, I'll never do this shit again.
And for YouTube purposes, we're talking about LSD, because we already know we're getting flagged for this show, but we're just going to make sure that we're saying it's LSD we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I just always felt like the next day I felt more tense than I did the next day with mushrooms. I didn't feel any of that tension.
Yeah, it's all natural.
Yeah. Although the one thing that is different is that when the LSD hits, right, it doesn't twist your stomach the way that mushrooms do.
What do you
Like
mean twist your stomach?
So like if you take enough mushrooms and you're gonna go into that portal flying, it'll do a twist in your stomach, and it's a slight little uncomfortable feeling. You get over it pretty much immediately, but that's when you know it's happening, right? Pedro, is that a good description?
Yeah, because that's yeah.
You ever barfed?
No, it doesn't get to that point. It's just like it's just your stomach, the way I guess it reacts.
I did
to what it is.
I barfed.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah.
It tastes nasty. That's why we always talk about it when we do talk about it. We talk about like grinding it up and putting it in a capsule.
Yeah.
That way you're not chewing it, and when it dissolves in the stomach, it's straight in the stomach, and it's gonna hit.
Yeah.
But you don't have to taste that crazy shit.
And somebody warned me that day. I think it was Duke or somebody. It was like, "Yo, don't put it in some food or something. Don't just eat it like that because it's gonna taste bad,
Oh yeah.
And it's exactly what I did. Old ass taco and shit.
Yeah, because the way I've done it, when I've done it like the raw form, I don't really like mushrooms neither at all. So now that it's this that is in my face, that's moldy and all this that you got to eat to feel the effects, I was like, yeah, I can't do that. So I figured out a way that they put me on where you just like we grind it up, but instead of like putting it in a capsule, we put it in orange juice and we just shake it up, and then you just drink it and you're consuming it as if it's like it's a lot better than chewing it, but you're basically consuming it like if it's just orange juice with some pulp. Like you don't really taste it because the orange juice kind of overpowers it.
Wow.
Well, to me, so
Yeah.
that was the best way I consumed like raw mushrooms.
Word up. I think you got a couple more in there.
Midget Mike in here saying thanks for all you guys do, and saying, did you know on March 4th, 1997, DJ Muggs released the Soul Assassins Chapter 1
Hey.
with Puppet Master on it.
Such an amazing series, man. That shit don't get enough flowers. Shout out to Muggs, man.
You're lucky I don't have that verse right now. I mean that instrumental right now. I'd bust that verse out just in celebration.
Oof.
In celebration
The covers, the shit,
of
music.
this album and DJ Bugs.
God, it's so dope.
Look at that.
I still play a lot of that shit. Like
I'm the
dope.
only Latino in this cover right here, son. I mean, Muggs is Italian, so I mean, I don't know if that counts, but
Word.
that was a dope album. He fucking put that shit together brilliantly.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And he got the almighty KRS-One on this album. Psst. People don't know, man. That shit is a masterpiece right there.
We must move ahead. We must move ahead. That's that joint, right?
Yeah.
Shit.
It's classic material, dog.
Mhm.
Classic. All right. What else was I gonna tell you, bros? Man, I had something and I totally lost it. But it looks like our fire chief is done deal. I think she got voted. She needed I think 10 votes or something like that from the city council, LA City Council, to keep her job here. And they were all cheering her and, rocking with her. But in the end, they're like, well, the mayor got the right to fire anybody she won't.
Wow.
Even if she's wrong, which she was. But she got the ultimate power. They could not save the chief. This dude that was cheering for her side. It said how dope of a fire chief she was. Said someone, there's in politics, there's always a sacrifice.
Yeah.
And he looked in her direction when he said the sacrifice thing. She's basically the sacrifice.
Ooh.
The mayor's got to, point fingers somewhere else for her fuck up, so she's got to be the sacrifice. It was, if you listen to it, that's basically what he said.
He's trying to get
that he had to go. Everybody had to go with the mayor because she had the ultimate power to fire her.
Damn.
Without the city council vote. And there was a few city council members that rode for, the fire chief, but in the end, I believe the vote was 13-2.
She got the chop.
Nobody wanted to go against the mayor for some reason. I don't know. But she was definitely wrong. Everybody said it.
Yeah.
Even the people that voted, that were rooting for the fire chief but voted against her, most of them came and said that, yeah, the mayor was wrong on this. But in the end, she has the right to fire the fire chief.
Yeah.
Got fired, B.
Yo, the chop. She got the chop.
Got the chopped cheese.
Yeah. Ouch. It is what it is. All right. We're about to open up the submission box and see what you guys got popping. We are here for it. Once again, if we see any more super chats or anything like that, we will take them as we go. But let's get into this now.
What?
Remix.
Cracks me.
All right, before we get into submissions, though, we actually got a super chat here. We got my stepson. Yeah, pretty much my stepson, Marbell, up in here. He's saying, I hope Real Chill. He had to Google some words, I can tell here, like he always gets caught doing. I hope Real Chill can cajole Colton into reading a book. Every time Colton reads like a cacophony, but Colton is not a bona fide. He's a jive turkey.
Oh, man.
Yeah. All right.
I agree.
That's rough. That's rough.
That is kind of rough.
And let's see here, our boy. I forgot that one. I gotta do something else here. Our boy Chevin here saying sent in a food submission for you guys. Just made this crispy bacon and fried egg bagel, saying it's delicious. Had to have the cucumber on the side.
Got the bacon.
Bagel.
It's a lot of bacon.
The bagel. Bagel and bacon. Whoa.
Oh
my God.
All of that on the sandwich.
I was about to say, is it a sandwich or what?
That's a lot of cholesterol.
Damn.
It's cholesterol,
Pretty
son.
good, though. You need some cheese on there.
Oh, man. You need
You got a heart attack, man.
maybe less bacon.
With the 3 pieces of cucumber.
Yeah.
That's the healthy part.
Yeah.
I bet it was delicious, though. I cannot front.
It looks good.
Yeah.
Side of water.
Side of water. Yeah. Let me get a side of water,
Get-
son.
Get
That doesn't
crazy.
look bad, but, it's a lot of cholesterol.
Mhm.
I've been doing the ice cube cholesterol for so long. Saying cholesterol proper doesn't seem right anymore.
Doesn't make sense.
Cholesterol now.
Cholesterol. I can't remember what song it was.
Oh man.
I don't know if it's
We'll find out.
Express Yourself or it's something in that time. All right, next.
All right, we got a Bev in here saying I had a magnificent time at the Deftone show on Saturday.
Of course you did.
Saying Strong Tone handled the business.
Yes, he does.
Damn, he had a McMuffin. What do you say?
He had a McRibbit.
Magnificent.
I had a McRib at the Deftones concert. It was great.
A tongue twister.
That would have been good too.
That would have been great.
Oh man, that's great.
Drop that McRib off for Steftone.
That's right.
It's a McDonald's.
Strong one in action, son.
Word up, Deftone.
All right, Flo in here saying, yo, B, been getting my workout on, listening to Seek and Destroy.
Come on.
Look at that. Bro, they got so many.
I had a pretty good workout I put up on IG yesterday.
Saw that.
You saw that?
Rough, bro. I was like, yeah, I could. No, I can't.
You could.
It's gonna
You
take
totally.
me a second.
Listen, here's the thing, right? So I've been doing workouts like these for a long time, so I might be able to get through it quicker than you can, but you can get through it if you pace yourself at a different pace and not necessarily go at my pace. And there's motherfuckers that'll breeze through it quicker than I can.
Oh, I got you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the one I did the other day was specific. You had to do, it was 30 seconds of the exercise, 10 seconds off. Like it was 12 different 11 different exercises, at 30 seconds per with 10 seconds of rest in between. And then you start over and you do it 8 more times. Like you do it at a total of 8 times.
Ooh, shit.
That was the workout I put up right there.
I'll start with like half of that.
Yeah, you could do half of that shit. You don't even got to do all of it. I mean, you start somewhere and then you get to that level and then you start actually pushing more.
Yeah.
Because as those workouts go, I didn't number them according to like where I was when I started them. These are just workouts that I remember doing with my former trainer. There was 23 of them that I got to write down because I had like some of them on my IG for a time. They're all in archive now. I pretty much took most of them down because I was trying to clean up my posts and shit to make sure that I was getting so many flags for different fucking things. So I just cleaned it up. But I started taking the pieces of those workouts and, you know, writing them down so that I could do them and continue to do them. So there's some that get gnarlier than that, but that's a pretty fucking good one though. You know, because you could narrow it down to 8 exercises. You don't got to do 12.
Gotcha.
You could do 8, do them at the 30 seconds, and do the 8 repetitive times, or because it's only 8, you do 9 of them. Or you do 8 and 8. You know, 8 exercises 8 times at those 30 seconds. It's like interval training, really.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, I learned that type of training with Kenji's father in martial arts, where he would have Actually, no, it was in Taekwondo before I got to Kenji's father's dojo. I was doing Taekwondo with Muggs and Gator and one of the other homies. And the sensei there, or I can't remember if you even call him that in the Korean, in Taekwondo. But he had different stations, and it was all interval training. You know, you start off with the kick bag, then go off to do punches, and then punch block, and then this shit over here, and then you know you rotate every minute.
Gotcha.
And so I got used to that then. Then when I got with the personal trainer, they gave me a different types of workouts that weren't like necessarily martial arts training, but sort of the same concept. Go from the rowing to the jump rope to the squats to
switching it up.
Yeah.
Switching it up.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Word up, man. I appreciate it.
Word.
Intervals.
Yeah. Yeah, if you look at the stories, write it down and try it, you know, but go at your own pace. You don't got to rush through it. It's as long as you do it. And if you can't hit the 8, you could even just hit 5. That 5 is a good workout. You don't even got to go to the fucking 8.
Yeah. Start off somewhere.
All right.
All right, we got Anton here. He's saying, hey, guys, just celebrating Ray's birthday today. Having some good food
What
for
the
Ray's
hell
birthday.
Oh, my
that,
God.
dude? What
That's crazy.
Yeah. I can't even look
Baked
at that.
beans and whipped cream and a
That is so gross.
hot dog.
Hot
Yeah.
dog straw.
Oh,
A hot dog. No, I can't.
Hot dog straw?
I don't even want to look at that.
Oh, hell no.
That is way too sus for me.
That should be illegal, bro. Oh, man.
That's pretty wild.
What if you order a Bloody Mary and they throw a hot dog straw in there?
That's them trying to tell you something.
I'll be like, hey, man.
Like,
we
hey,
fighting.
man. Yeah, we'd be fighting for that. Hey, what the fuck is up with this hot dog straw, son?
Why you want me to put my lips on this thing, bro?
It ain't
We
that-
fighting, dog.
It ain't
It's
that kind
crazy.
of party, dog. We gonna fight right now.
Oh, man. Them's fighting words.
Go give me a glizzy. That's a straw.
What the hell?
Yeah, no.
Fucking A.
All right.
I was going to say, though, this wouldn't be a bad Bloody Mary.
That
A
would
hot
not-
dog on the side. Eat
Okay,
that.
that's not bad. It's not a fucking hot dog straw, though, so
Yeah.
you can't get offended.
I
It
take
looks
this,
like a
though.
fucking hot dog.
You can't get
It's its own
offended. It's
thing.
a hot dog. Look
Got the bacon
But
strip
if it's
in there.
coming out of the drink like a dick right there, no.
Basically, right? Like, what the fuck? Oh, my God, bro.
Sausage.
Yeah, nah.
Killing me.
It's a sausage straw.
All right, we're done with that one then. All right, Von Dubious is saying, Von Dubious in here saying, always good times with my homie Taylor and his girl. They came up and visit me and the wifey. We had a bomb-ass time. We had a good smoke sesh. We had edibles and then finished it off with some bomb-ass Mexican dinner. He's saying big shout-out to my homie Taylor.
Salute.
Word.
Fuck yeah.
And he's saying we clean the bong water.
Nice.
Gotta do it.
Excellent.
Clean.
And we got a Flo in here saying, still getting my workout on, listening to Outkast.
That works.
Oh.
And our homegirl Browsy saying, hey guys, got my jacket embroidered by the one and only A+ Products. AA.
Yeah.
Sick.
Shout out to Browsy in the 5150s.
Yeah.
Salute.
And our boy NM in here is showing off a little bit of artwork for you guys.
Yeah,
There we go. My bad. Wasn't showing that. You guys see Browsy here? Browsy A+ Products.
Yes, indeed. What's up, Browsy?
Shout out to Browsy.
Yeah, my bad on that. NM in here, he's showing off a picture.
That's
little
tight.
artwork.
That's good.
Yeah, that's dope.
Intricate.
It's very nice.
Robots. Seeing that drawing of a robot, robots be getting crazy now.
Yeah.
The way they look.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow. Hell no.
Yeah, they look real.
Going into some like that Will Smith movie.
Oh, yeah.
It's too real, son. It's too real. Oh, my God.
Somewhere between that and AI, it's going to be Terminator time in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Watch, like, oh, shit.
All right.
All right, this is pretty cool. Jesse in here. Jesse in here saying, showing off our new pit bull. We named him Blaze.
All right.
What the?
I had a pit bull named Blaze once upon a time. It was a female pit bull, but
Yeah, that shit looks nice.
that's a nice looking dog.
Yeah.
That's a dope puppy.
Look at that.
Yeah.
How you doing?
What's up, buddy?
I got some big paws. Well, you could just take them out the TV and just put them right down on the table.
Yeah.
RS70 saying, you guys were talking about the Grand Canyon the other day. He's saying it's wild over here. There's tons of spots with no railings.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's nature for
These
you.
are the spots you got to be the most careful at. You can't be careless and fucking losing track of your footing because you took a selfie.
Yeah, nature don't be making rails.
Yeah, no.
Don't mess around. That's crazy. Have you guys ever been to the Horseshoe? The famous Horseshoe?
Mm-mm.
I've been wanting to check it out. It looks pretty cool.
The glass walk.
Yeah. Well, this the glass walk is there, but yeah, just the Horseshoe in general, just the way it looks is crazy.
Yeah, that's the one place you don't want to go with someone who isn't respectful of the surroundings, meaning like they will wild the fuck out and not pay attention to what they're fucking doing because they don't really respect where they're at.
Yeah.
And not necessarily about like doing damage to the place, but like just knowing this, like respecting the surroundings that you could fucking die.
Yeah, straight up.
It's like the Kern River, you know, people get captivated by it. Oh, this is beautiful and blah, blah, blah. And they, you know, like get distracted by something, miss the wrong step, boom, that river fucking swallows them up. Done deal.
I used to go up there and I would hear them stories all the time.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Like this. Like, see.
Yeah. Hey, let's take a selfie.
Yeah.
All right. Hi.
That-
Bye.
That's not necessarily the chance you should take right there.
Not at all.
Take one little step back for me. Oh,
These
there
are-
you go.
These are
Okay.
two dumbasses right here.
Like I'm good on the rock. That's before that. Not on the rock. The last rock.
Yeah, no.
Man, nah.
Yeah, because if somebody slips, do you know what I mean? Or that shit gives way.
A-Town taking photos.
No way. Is that really him?
No, it's
No.
not.
I was like, yeah, that hat too.
He would probably take the chance, though.
That looks safe.
Me, I would not. I'd be telling you to fuck right on off.
Hey, B, we need you over here.
Nope.
There you go,
Look at
B.
this guy.
Yeah, nah.
Oh, I was about to say, I've seen way crazier pictures than that. And people risking their ass just to take a picture is crazy.
I've seen people do backflips on like a tip, something like that.
Oh my
Yeah.
Full on backflip, like, oh man.
Sheesh.
One step and they're done.
Yeah. Confidence in themselves or too confident?
Hey, how do I look?
Last words.
Last words.
Famous last words.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Dan in here saying, happy Tuesday to you guys. Our boy Loki's 11th birthday. Can he get a rating on his roll?
Yo, what?
Wow, look at his.
Big ass joint.
Oh, wow.
Somebody should have lit it for him.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
Being that a dog rolled it, it's pretty good.
Yeah. It's a pretty good dog roll.
Good name, too.
Our boy K2 Glass Art, he's saying 11 years making this art, and I used to watch the Hotbox on regular. He's saying, glad you guys made it through the ban wave on here, and you're still making videos on YouTube.
Yeah, salute to you, man.
I think
Dope work. That's a lot of hours. Look at that.
11 years?
Yep, 11 years.
That means he is highly skilled. I mean, look at the work on that glass right there. Ain't no amateurs doing that type of shit right there. Because you got to work that glass to get that effect from it. It doesn't come like that. Look, that's the tube right there, back there.
Yeah, that's a trip.
This is a skilled master right here, mine.
But 11 years? Damn.
Wow. It's mad psychedelic,
like,
though.
Do you sell something like that, or do you keep it because you spent so much time on it?
No, he sells these things, man.
Oh, yeah.
Something for 11 years. I wonder what something like that costs, like 11-year pipe.
He's not attached to it like that. He's like an artist. He's doing it for people to enjoy.
Yeah.
All right, Mike in here, he's saying, yo, Be Real, can you speak on this? LL Cool J's Rock the Bells Radio. Craig G featuring Be Real, Dumb Down.
Yeah, Craig G was working on an album, and he asked me, and this is my homie, my OG, one of my peoples, if you will. He's been here a few times, and he rocks with us, and we rock with him. So he hit me up to do the chorus on this joint called Dumb Down. And, yeah, was it no-brainer.
It's dope.
Craig G hits me up. Hey, I need you for this.
Yeah.
I'm in.
That shit is fire. I threw it in the mix, the last mix I did here.
Yeah. Salute to Craig G, man. We got to get when he's back in town, we're going to have him at the table. That's our big bro right there.
Awesome. All right, our boy Jason, yo, B, I need a blunt rating.
Well, you know, I don't roll blunts anymore, but if you're asking me, I mean, that looks pretty straight. I'd give that an 8, maybe a 9. What do you think, Pedro?
Yeah, I'll say like
You're the blunt roller here now.
I'll get that off. Yeah, a 7.
7. Yeah, okay. 7, 8.
Because I think the paper already itself is just already straight. And if it was like a backwood or like a more of a leaf,
Then you'd give it a higher rating.
oh, kind of like, yeah, well, it
Because,
would
yeah,
count
it's
more.
hard to make a fucking backwood look like this.
Yeah. But this is like already, you just cut it down the middle and you just.
But that's still good.
Yeah.
Listen, as straight as that paper might be, I know motherfuckers that couldn't roll it straight like that, even though they have that to their advantage.
Yeah. True that. But yeah, a good solid 7.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Looks like a bow and arrow action going on here.
Yeah.
Looks like a
Curvature.
I want to see you roll that.
Oh, I'd roll this easily.
You would?
Oh, blunts are easier to roll than joints.
Oh, I'd like to see you roll one.
They are. They're a lot easier than joints. They're easier to work with.
They are definitely easier than joints. The texture makes it a lot easier, like to get it right. There was a curve there.
Colton goes to middle.
I could have shot a couple of arrows.
Our boy Jason again is saying, hey guys, got the flavors from our boy Cali Blaze.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Saying also got some flavors here down in Alabama from our local shop.
Right on.
Alabama weed.
Smoking that Bammer. I mean, Bama.
Bama.
There's Bama and Bammer.
Bammer means
Bammer is the shit weed like boof,
Doo-doo.
stress,
Bama.
doo-doo. And Bama is, you know,
That good.
the city from the Alabama.
The Bama.
I mean, the weed from Alabama.
It's a lot of stuff.
Now, I would imagine that they do have Bammer weed in Bama.
Yeah.
Don't give me no
1000%.
Bammer weed.
Alabama.
Bammer weed.
Alabama, Bammer.
Not very catchy.
Alabama Bammer.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Give me none of that.
Don't give me none of that.
Alabama, Bama. That's funny.
That's a tongue twister. All right.
Marbell in here saying, Colton, why do you like Lizzie so much? I don't mind eating hot dogs. They're pretty good. I'd rather take a bratwurst, though.
Yeah, I
All
don't
right.
see what the big deal is with like people eating a hot dog.
There isn't. It's just, people want to clown everything.
They made it such a big deal. Like, that shit is wild. Like, I get, like, if you get, like, a foot-long one, like, damn, dude, you really need one of them fucking hot dogs. But if you're talking, like, a regular, like, one at Costco or something, like, come on, dude.
This over a hot dog.
Yeah, a sausage. Yeah.
All day, yeah.
Brat?
You're not wrong
Oh,
about
yeah.
that.
Is bratwurst or whatever?
You're not wrong on this. I refuse to argue with you.
Fire.
Beer brats. Yeah, that shit's dope.
Brats.
Throw a bunch of sauerkraut on there.
How come Bots hasn't bought us no brats?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Bots has not brought any brats.
Bruh.
You fuck with
Bots and brats.
you fuck with that sauerkraut?
Oh, yeah.
No,
No, I didn't think so.
no.
Once you heard sauerkraut, Colton, you lost me from there.
Well, we don't have to have his sauerkraut. He could have that on his sauerkraut ass sandwich, you know what I'm saying?
What
or
is
a hot dog.
sauerkraut?
Crowd ass sandwich.
His
What,
sauerkraut-
fermented cabbage?
His sour dog.
Fermented
Oh,
cabbage.
shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it like kimchi in a way?
Not in the way that it's spicy, but in the way that it's kind of like pickled.
Yeah, like that. That's what I meant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
alright.
pickled.
It's fermented shredded
or
cabbage.
yeah, there you go. Fermented.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I don't want no part of this.
At all. Keep that with the coleslaw.
That's Bolton Blanco all day, but
It's good for your stomach.
yeah, okay.
I heard.
It is.
Have a fucking probiotic, son.
Good
This
for
is a
your
natural
stomach.
probiotic.
Eat some ginger. That's a fucking natural thing for your stomach too, son.
Yeah, look at this.
Brrr.
Yeah, I ain't having sauerkraut neither.
Yeah, no, it's okay. There's other ways. This isn't the only way.
Sauerkraut is so controversial.
Just some,
No, it tastes horrible.
just some regular cabbage.
Well, no, you look. If you grew up off of it, you learn to like it. You like it, it becomes a thing. But if that's not something you grew up off of it, you like tried it and you were like, oh hell no, you ain't never gonna like it. It doesn't matter how many times someone tries to sell it to you. That's like when my mom kept trying to sell me liver. I'm like, no,
Oh,
I cannot. No, and I still don't like it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Can't
And I
imagine.
resent the fact she tried to push that shit on me. Rest in peace, moms. But yeah, fuck the liver.
That's good. I haven't tried liver.
It's supposed to be good for you, but I don't give a fuck what it's good for. I cannot have it. If the world was based off of this is the only protein you could have now, like everything else went away, I'd be vegetarian.
Yeah.
Oh,
vegan.
damn.
Vegan.
Yeah.
that's a
I could not.
strong statement.
I would not eat it. No.
Wow.
Can't do it.
Yeah.
I'll find other sources.
And it's not like, oh, hey, I would like some like.
I'll have a
hey,
protein shake, please. 2 of
Word
them.
up, word.
All right.
2, please.
I was gonna say in like elementary school, we always had the foot-long hot dog on the menu. Like this was literally
Whoa.
going to school. We always ate like a foot-long hot dog. Like that was in this photo right here.
See you eating that, then.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like, I don't know
crazy.
about that in
That's a
public.
lot of hot dog to give a kid.
No,
I
thank
mean, where's the nutritional value in these schools here?
Why not just
That's
two
the-
hot dogs?
That's
Why
the
does it gotta
public
be a
education system.
That's a lot of fucking bread and it's a lot of fucking hot dog.
fucking bread?
Jesus
Why not
Christ.
just do 2 hot dogs at that point, right?
Yeah, why not just cut the fucking hot dog in
The
half?
hell?
That's a glizzy right there, bro.
Yeah, that's too
Yeah.
much.
Fuck, bro.
Over the line.
Yeah,
Literally.
big time.
Yeah, that is over the line.
No need for that.
They could be serving these kids some better shit, man.
No doubt.
Here you go, kids.
This is my
Full of-
hometown school lunch menu right now.
That's a good lunch menu.
Cheeseburger on a bun, barbecue pork sandwich, potato rounds, baked beans, creamy coleslaw,
Oh, wow.
some mandarin
coleslaw.
oranges,
Y'all were
What?
spoiled.
taco in a bag. That's the best right there.
Taco
in a bag. Oh yeah.
The hell's that?
It's tacos, in a bag.
What do you mean in the tacos in a bag, bro?
Look,
No, hold on. That's jail shit, bro. What are you talking about?
This is the best.
it's having all the shit you would have at a taco in a Doritos bag, and then you fork it out, son.
They had that at your school, bro.
So
Yeah, it's right here.
What school is this?
This menu has not changed in the last 30 years.
I got to tell you, that's a poppin' menu. Our menus were crap
Taco.
Yeah, not like that.
because they were meant for mass consumption, like a prison.
Yeah.
So like kids' nutritional value wasn't like a thing focused on. Cost was the focus.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Shrimp po' boy bowl.
Oh yeah.
Crazy.
Where you guys had minimal amount of students in comparison, so like they could give you this great type of shit.
Variety like a motherfucker.
Varieties where it was if you
Crazy.
fucking had to eat the school food, it was pretty fucking gnarly.
Yeah.
Some of it was good, some of it was not so good.
Pizza was always the best, right?
It wasn't the best for you, but it probably was the best tasting of all the shit that
That's
they
what I
had.
mean. Yeah, it was the only thing I looked forward to, really.
The sandwiches were much like jail sandwiches, thick with bologna and processed cheese and fucking
Bacon.
no bacon, wilted lettuce and maybe a shitty little tomato.
Oh,
In
man.
a mayo packet and a mustard packet.
Yeah.
I'll pass on that.
They weren't putting it on for you because some kids don't want that shit. So, and then the bread was stale.
Yeah.
It wasn't like Yeah, it was fucking horrible. Our choices. Well,
God.
back in you may have got a different time than we did.
Yeah.
Our time in the high school system and the school system with the food that the schools provided. Shit.
Doo-doo.
It's like jail. If you've been to jail, it's pretty much almost the same.
Yeah, same shit.
Only in the jails you don't get the pizza.
I
Yeah.
didn't blur out, bro.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sorry, Pedro.
Sorry, Pedro.
But I just picture like that, like the lunch lady with the scooper, and he just slams it.
I wish we had tacos in a fucking bag.
Yeah,
We
right.
didn't have no cool shit like that.
We had
I don't remember
Sloppy
that.
Joe.
Well,
Yeah,
the lunch
Joe.
ladies
Yeah.
like to do that because they really didn't have to do too much cleanup. It's
Yeah.
just a bag with
Yeah.
the tacos in it.
We
Throw
had
the
some
bag away. You're done.
unhealthy ass sloppy joes.
Yeah, sloppy Joe.
crazy.
Sloppy Joe.
And then we had these and then the cheeseburgers
Oh, wow.
that were like
call it that.
almost they were almost like as good as the AMPM
Yeah.
burgers.
And no flavor.
Oh man, those were
Like a piece of cardboard
it was tough.
with ketchup.
It was only the sweets that were actually good. But the stuff that's supposed to be actually the nutritional value, the shit they teach you about in school, like all the fucking food groups, all the food groups that they're focusing on in the school at that time, they weren't focusing on.
Oh, no.
It was all whack shit. I think even the eggs, like when they served eggs, that they were
Who
powdered.
knows what they were.
They were powdered eggs, yeah.
Damn,
Something.
that's crazy.
Because, not all these schools could afford all these students to fucking feed them real eggs.
Yeah.
Powdered
They were
egg.
green sometimes. Did you notice that?
Especially in the school systems where it was like the track system, the year-round system schools.
Oh, yeah.
That's you're feeding students all
Back
year.
back, yeah.
And potted eggs.
There is no time off.
That's crazy.
Yeah, powdered fucking eggs, B.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard of that before.
Yeah. Oh, you never.
What do you think green
Don't they
eggs
do
and
that
ham?
at the
I think,
hotels?
yeah. Hotels.
In some
really?
hotels, they have powdered eggs
Oh,
for sure.
yeah.
That's why you always ask for the omelet, dog. Or the, you know what I'm saying? Even if you don't like omelets, if you want a real egg, you go ask the dude to make the fucking omelet.
That's smart.
Watch him do it right there.
Powdered eggs.
Yeah, no, you don't want it.
Interesting.
All right, what else you got?
We got Megan in here. She's saying, what's she saying here? Aton is eventually going to block me from his Instagram lives. Create a little video with Aton.
What the hell? What
That
is this?
That's his dream state, his fantasy world.
What?
That's just a weird hand gesture he's doing there too. What is that
Yeah.
supposed to be?
That's some trippy AI shit. What the hell is he holding? What is that? Number
It's
two?
Number 2 trophy.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
two.
number 2.
I thought it was.
Oh,
a
Megan
question
put that
mark.
together.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought it was a question mark.
No. Is he questioning if he's even number 2?
Yeah. No, but it makes sense that it's a number 2.
Yeah, it does. All right.
I was questioning it.
And that seems to be it.
All right. We want to thank you for your time, energy, love, and support. We want to thank you for your submissions and, your interactions in the super chat. Much love to all y'all out there. And, prayers to Mello and his. Hopefully, those motherfuckers didn't get in his crib and got nothing. Hopefully some neighbors or something intervened. But salute to all y'all. Salute to him and Pedro. Any shout outs?
Yeah, big ups to everybody watching, everybody that's been tuning in for the longest. YouTube, the 5150s, the Twitch Asylum. Everybody watching, happy birthday, Ray. Hope you enjoy it and wishing you many more. Go visit your local Dr. Greenthumbs. And check out also Dr. Greenthumbs in Arizona. And boom, boom. Shout out to everybody. Have a good week.
All right, big shout out to Milan Nikolic. Thank you so much for the super chat, saying salute to the 5150s. And big shout out to Christian Carbajal. Thank you for the $100 super chat.
Salute.
Send us your information. And big shout out to happy birthday to Ray, Morning Shot Films. Big happy birthday to him, 35 today. That's a good number. Big shout out to the Dominator. And what's up, FM?
Yo, big birthday shout out to Ray, man. Happy birthday and many, many more. Fucking get your groove on tonight, bro. Enjoy it. It's your day. Shout out to everybody at the table. Wishing the best to Mello. And shout out to everybody in the treehouse, everybody in the chat. Check me out at DJFM_LA. And we got a lot of cool shit coming up. I actually got a little event with Mad Lion. So that's going to be coming up soon. So check it out. B.
Communication is key. Swallow that.